Welcome to On Air with Kash. Our guest today played the role of Elijah Mikaelson on the television series The Vampire Diaries and its spin-off The Originals. He plays Mark in the series Virgin River, streaming on Netflix now. His new feature film, Coming Home in the Dark, had its world premiere at the 2021 Sundance Film Festival and will be released on October 1st. Please welcome Daniel Gillies.
Hi, thank you for having me here, man.
Daniel, thank you so much for your time today. I just watched Coming Home in the Dark last night and whoa, oh my goodness, what a thriller.
Thank you for watching it, man. I'm always surprised when people say they watched it the night before and they're willing to meet with me the following day.
I am a fan. I know you from your work on Virgin River, The Vampire Diaries, but you were too good and so believable as your performance as Mandrake last night. It's a little in my mind and I was a little nervous to sit down with you. I'm glad we're doing this via Zoom.
Yeah. Thank you very much again for having me, man. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's been so overwhelming today to hear people speaking so positively about the film.
You filmed this in New Zealand and you were born in Canada, but you did spend most of your childhood in New Zealand. What was it like going back for this shoot?
Interesting, man. Yeah, I have a lot of ghosts of my own to sort of confront there, you know. And in a way, it was kind of perfect to do a movie of this tone because I felt like, I needed to let go of a certain few personal things myself, you know. But it was interesting to go back. I do love New Zealand. I miss the way they laugh. I miss the countryside. This was the first time I'd been back where I was actually really struck by the sheer beauty of the place. Like I think growing up around it, I'd become a little bit oblivious to how stunning it was. I took a drive right through the North Island, and I just felt like I was driving through a postcard at every turn. You know, it was the most. I couldn't believe a place could be this green and lush. And now, with the world sort of, taking the twists and turns that it is, and everything feeling a little bit more apocalyptic every day, I'm like, why the fuck am I not here in New Zealand?
I agree. I mean, that and Australia are two locations on my to-do list, as well as Japan. I'm definitely, when the pandemic is over, I am due for a vacation. But I mean, even just those opening shots and the scenery, I know what you mean by the beauty, because I did see the trailer prior to sitting down and watching the movie, so I had an idea about the plot, knew where it was going. But the opening, it's very it's very beautiful. You see a family. No spoilers. I don't give spoilers away. But within 15 minutes, things start to unravel, and then there's just one event that goes, whoa. They actually went there in this movie. There's no holding back. With your character, Mandrake, first he comes across very cold. He's just ruthless. You're not sure where he's coming from. But, basically it is this horror road trip that you do take the protagonist on, and you really find out that Mandrake's character is a lot more layered, and there's a reason why he's doing the things he is and why he is the way he is.
Yeah, absolutely. I support everything you just said.
I mean, and it was really a complex role. I mean, like I said, I'm really a fan of so much of your other work. Virgin River, that's become one of my guilty pleasures this past year. I finished 1 and 2. Now I'm on season 3.
That's excellent. I haven't seen beyond season 1, so I need to take a look at it at some stage. But yeah, I always love to talk about the star Alex Breckenridge, who I just think is a lovely human and incredibly funny. Yeah, and Martin Henderson, of course.
I actually started this show during the pandemic. We had actually just come off the high from this film festival that I was hosting. I was doing stunt training and comedy, and we were ready to go into production on a film. Then everything shuts down, and it was just a year of uncertainty. And it's nice to really come back. We did have another shot at a new festival with some new content. And I know with this particular project, you were planning on having the premiere at the Cannes Film Festival, and then you were able to start off this year having it premiere at the Sundance Festival.
Yeah, that's an amazing honor, man. Would I rather have been in person somewhere? Yeah, of course, because that would have been so wonderful. Look, man, I've only ever seen the film on a laptop. Tonight is going to be my first time seeing it on a movie screen.
Oh, wow.
So I'm excited to do that. So I did miss that experience, man. Like, really, for me, Sundance was a series of Zoom meetings that I did on my computer back in my living room. So it's been a bit unfortunate, to be honest, man. I think it's beautiful that Sundance has embraced it the way they did and supported it, but but yeah, I feel like we're a little bit denied that by COVID.
Congratulations on the premiere and then the release of this. I know the feeling. We've actually just been able to get out recently and celebrate a few things that we've had going on. And my goodness, I really can't thank you enough for your time today. Is there anything else that you would like to let the audience or your fans know?
No, but I have a question for you.
Absolutely.
How do you maintain this level of energy? Like, how do you do it? Is it Red Bull? Be honest. What is it? What's going on?
I do drink coffee. You know what? Honestly, I get a good night's sleep. I try to eat healthy. Thank you. Yeah, I actually
just want to be on your regimen so I can know how to just be dad. My 6-year-old son kind of rivals you, but not really. It's amazing, man. You're a very sweet man, and thank you for taking the time to talk to me.
My goodness, Daniel, it really is a pleasure. No, and thank you for actually that compliment coming from you is the world. Thank you.
I should add, in select theaters in the United States and VOD October 1st, and everyone needs to see it.
It's my birthday weekend. I should take my crowd to go see it. I'm the third. I'm a Libra.
Nice.
Yes.
My daughter's birthday on Tuesday. Look, the film is incredible. It packs real punches and amazing. I promise the audience, any of your listeners, that they've never seen any film like this one. They haven't, whether they love or hate it. They've never seen anything like this movie in their lives. So that's a unique thing to be able to say.
And I agree. I really enjoyed it last night. It's really my kind of movie. And because it's like, I mean, the suspense and the horror comes a lot from the silence and the pauses. And I mean, just the way that you executed the character of Mandrake was so brilliant because you, like I said, you don't know where he's coming from. It's just, he just seems like this cold-blooded, ruthless person. But as the journey progresses, you let a little bit more, and the audience, you trap the audience that much. And then it's like, okay, a little bit more. And then by the end of it, you really understand him so well. You understand his.
Hey, don't give it away. Don't you give it away.
I don't give spoilers. I don't give spoilers. I'm letting the audience know that by the end of it, it's going to be complete for them.
It's just pretty close to a spoiler there, sir. Listen, hey, lovely to chat with you, man.
It is, sir. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for sitting down and hanging out with myself and Daniel Gillies. You can watch him now on Virgin River on Netflix on October 1st. Get to the theaters and get on VOD. And you need to watch his new film, Coming Home in the Dark, which premiered this year at the 2021 Sundance Film Festival. Daniel, I can't thank you enough for your time again. Keep rocking. I really enjoyed the film, and it's an honor to have you on the show.
Me too, man. Thank you so much, buddy. Have a beautiful evening.
You too. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and Daniel Gillies today. You are on air with Kash.
Boom.